I am too. So let's have some reflections. Some reflections would be good. I really need to play Metal Gear Solid. Okay, guys, we'll pause the music for now. Let's see what we got. I made a slide for this. So the Truitt trial is finished. I've finished my involvement is now complete because that ends on the 31st, and today is the 29th. So I did not pass my Truitt trial. But do you know what, guys? That is fine. I originally had the trial to get a kill screen by the end of last year, and I didn't manage it, actually, which is fine. So then I decided, let's up the stakes, extend the trial date to the 31st of March, but on the basis that I get a 1 million point kill screen, which was kind of crazy, actually. I definitely shouldn't have allowed myself to indulge on such an insane target. But you know what? Overall, I did have fun. I had a lot of fun with the Truitt trial, even if I did get my arse absolutely kicked. And, you know, I had to eat some humble pie. Trying to get 1 million points in kills in Donkey Kong is no joke. So my advice to anyone who would like to embark on getting 1 million points in Donkey Kong or Donkey Kong Jr. or Donkey Kong, I don't know if it's possible to get 1 million points in Donkey Kong 3, but probably is. Anyway, long story short, get a kill screen first. I cannot stress that enough. Absolutely get yourself a kill screen. Like, there is literally no point in trying to get 1 million points unless you've got a kill screen already, because what the kill screen teaches you versus what point pressing teaches you is resilience and how to deal with your nerves. So, like, the thing that had been killing me this whole time is my lack of resilience towards the game. It is a marathon. It is not a sprint. Like, it shouldn't be, how quickly can I, you know, get to 1 million points? You know, you're going to drive yourself completely mad trying to do that, and you'll burn yourself out a little bit like I am right now. I'm kind of burnt out from playing Donkey Kong because I've concentrated so much on trying to point press without getting the fundamentals of my games down, which again is resilience and concentration, you know. And when you get to level 14 or whatever and you've got 3 lives in the pocket, you know, it's about holding your nerve to get to the end, to do all the things that you've done to get to that point, to get to level 22 and to ultimately get the kill screen. So, as I said, my best advice to any player that is starting Donkey Kong or is an aspiration to get 1 million points, please do not skip just getting a kill screen. It might seem, you know, a bit, you might think to yourself, a bit like me, naively, you know, I can kind of train for the kill screen and train for the milli points at the same time. No, like, that is a bad idea. And I can tell you that from experience. The second thing, which was really good about the Truitt trial, and why it wasn't just a complete waste of time, was that I streamed way more than I did before. You know, I was doing 1 Sunday stream a week, which is brilliant. Like, but I found extra time in little pockets of time to be able to do more streams, and ultimately I became an affiliate. So, you know, if I hadn't have done that, I don't think I would be an affiliate, and I don't think I'd be as engaged with Twitch if I hadn't done the Truitt trial. But all at a cost. All at a cost. You know, I bit off way more than I could chew on this trial. There was really no feasible chance of me getting the 1 million point kill screen, honestly, because 1, I didn't have a kill screen anyway, and 2, I lacked the concentration and resilience to actually point press every single barrel screen, every single rivet screen, every single opportunity to pick up extra points along the way. I don't have the skills to do that. So, you know, it was probably going 3 steps forward and then 2 steps back every time I played. But, you know, I did learn some point pressing techniques, which was great. I learned some point pressing techniques. Maybe they'll come in useful in the future. I don't know. Who knows? They probably will in the long run. If I need to squeeze a few extra points here and there, I know how to pick up the bottom hammer now. So that's great. But honestly, overall, I do think it made me worse at Donkey Kong, which is sad. It's sad. The truth is, you know, trying to go for the 1,000,000 points without having the kill screen behind you, without concentrating on the fundamentals of running boards and just being good at that, it unfortunately made me a worse player because it made me a little bit lazy. And it made me not be able to, you know, put my best foot forward at all times. But as I said to you, you know, I think overall the positives outweigh the negatives, except for the fact that, you know, I probably have to go back to the drawing board and learn the fundamentals of running boards again. But I'm here for it. So guess what? You know, I'm never giving up Donkey Kong. We've got the UK Kong Off coming up. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a break from Donkey Kong. Probably, unlearn everything and relearn it. Absolutely, mate. You know what? I'll be okay. I just got to concentrate on running boards and doing the fundamentals, and then I'll be back up to it in no time. I'll be hitting PBs again in no time. But I need to have this trial out of the way so that I can really concentrate on moving forward with Donkey Kong. So I'll still be here. I'll still stream. The next Donkey Kong stream now, genuinely, will be after Easter. So it will be sort of a week or two before the big Kong Off. I'll do like a little practice stream and see where I'm at. But in the meantime, guys, I think a break will raise the game as well, Ollie. Thank you, mate. And I just want to give a quick shout out, actually. A quick shout out to a few people. So, Ollie, shout out to you, mate. You've been really supportive throughout the whole Truitt trial. You know, you've been at pretty much all my streams. So, thank you so much, mate. Your support is so incredibly welcomed, and really appreciate you, mate. So thank you so much for your support. Big thanks to Justin as well, Ray Finkel. You know, he's been giving me some advice in the background about some of the things that I need to sort of learn with the fundamentals of the Donkey Kong game. So, you know, big shout out to him. He's a really good person to tap into if you need to learn a few skills and whatnot. And again, another shout out just to Aaron Truitt for actually giving me the opportunity to do the trial. So cheers, mate. I will be in touch with you to let you know that you know, I haven't passed your trial this time, but who knows? Maybe again in the future we might have another shot at the Truitt trial. But for now, you know, we're just going to take a break, come back to Donkey Kong. I'm just checking my diary as I'm talking. So next week is Easter. So don't expect any Donkey Kong streams during the week next week, nor the week after. But, so where are we now? Today is the 29th. No stream on the 5th. And I think we'll say no stream on the 12th as well, guys. But I will be back on your screens doing Donkey Kong on the 19th. So I'll just write that in the chat. next DK stream will be 19th of April. But I just want to give you guys a little bit of a sneak preview of what's coming up this afternoon. So this afternoon, at about 3 o'clock, I'm going to go now. I'm going to go take a break. And then at 3 o'clock this afternoon, guys, get ready, because we're going to be playing some Time Crisis this afternoon. You can ignore my camera. My camera will be facing towards me when I play. So tune in this afternoon if you want something a little bit different from the channel. We will be playing through Time Crisis. Here it is, Time Crisis. I have the game system here. So yeah, we'll play some Time Crisis this afternoon. And it's also the Time Crisis World Championships at the moment. So we will be trying to submit our best score, our best time on Time Crisis on stage 1. We'll be trying to do that this afternoon. So honestly, guys, thank you so much for your support. And yeah, we're going to put a pin in Donkey Kong for now. And we'll be back on the 19th for more Donkey Kong. But we'll be back at 3 o'clock this afternoon with some Time Crisis. So all the best for now, guys. And thanks for stopping by whilst I gave one last shot at the Truitt trial. But yeah, as I said to you guys, I want to leave you on this one note. This one note, so important. And, you know, take it or leave it. If you want to play Donkey Kong and you want to get good at Donkey Kong, please concentrate on the kill screen. I cannot tell you how important it is. And I actually also want to take this opportunity to put my hands up and say, you know what? I was probably a little bit arrogant, thinking that I could just waltz into 1,000,000 points. So all those players on the Donkey Kong forum and beyond that have got 1,000,000 points in Donkey Kong, legitimately, of course, all of those players, honestly, mad respect to you guys. Mad respect. And keep doing what you're doing. And I hope to join you there one day, but not before I've got that kill.